And I'm going to sing the song I sang last week. Guess who made it back so quickly by God's grace? How are you? I hope that you're doing well. I hope that your families are doing well. I hope the last few weeks since we connected has been good for you. I say a prayer for each and every one of us. May God continue to bless you and keep you. May He cause His face to shine upon you and be gracious unto you. May He lift up His countenance upon you and give you peace. If this is your first time of coming across our channel, we are so excited. With open hands, we welcome you to this family. And what we do here is just focus on thriving. If you were part of our journey at the beginning, we started by talking about surviving because life can be tough sometimes. I'll be the first person to tell you that. I know that I've been there. But thankfully, God has moved us away from just focusing on surviving through difficult circumstances to now focusing on being our best version. And it's been such a beautiful journey, to be honest. I think it was another lesson. It was a way of reinforcing that lesson that we cannot afford to focus on the past. So after you survived something, my darling, try. Just leave that behind and just focus on being your best version. And it's so liberating. It's such a wonderful feeling. So that's what we're about here, being our best versions, just striving through all the different phases of our lives. We hope that you would stay with us and we definitely, definitely love to connect with you. So please send us a comment, click the like button, subscribe so we know that you're part of us. And let's just enjoy this journey together. I'm so happy that I am back and I have it. Yeah, I have a topic and I want to talk about something that I call "Don't Be Evil." I found out that used to be Google's motto when they first started the company, and I found it fascinating. Like that was the motto I think they thumped up. But I like the title, so that's what I'm going to tag this video. Don't be evil. How do I start it? So let me first start by saying that I would put up my hand to say that yes, sometimes the thoughts that go through my mind are unspeakable. They are not things that I can share. And because I'm not proud of them, I usually try to work on them. Even more so in this past months that I've just been focused on personal development than ever. For instance, maybe you just come across someone who's hurt you in the past and you see that the person is, doing well, or someone just hurt you and you just think about, oh, I wish this would happen to them or something, and it's not something nice. It's not something you can easily share that went through your mind. In recent times, I've just been focused on how do one how do you just ensure that you don't have to deal with those evil thoughts and you don't sit just brooding and thinking about things that you really can't say out. I have comfort in the fact that it's because I'm human. Like I like to think I'm not the only one because the Bible says the heart of man is desperately wicked. So that means that a lot of the things that goes through your heart as well, you cannot share with me and same with me. So we are together in this, I hope. Now I want to share what I do, like what I've been doing in the past weeks and months that I've decided to focus on that. And I think it came from after I did a video called "It Starts from the Heart." Everything just starts from the heart. And I think then the focus was guarding what comes into your heart, but also what comes out of your heart. So it's a two-way thing. Guard what goes in, guard what comes out. And that's why I've been focusing on the need to ensure that I do not allow evil thoughts to fester. Now, because I'm human, some things will happen and I will think things that I cannot say out. But how long do I think those things? How long do I sit brooding on those things? So, what I do now intentionally, I reconfigure my mind. I stop myself in my tracks. I literally just say, stop, just stop, and then I retune. So, for instance, if I'm thinking bad about someone, I retune by actually saying good things about the person, actually just prophesying and just declaring good things into that person's life. I don't care what we might have had in the past. I don't care how they might have hurt me in the past. I'm concerned about the state of my heart. And because that's important to me, I spend time just declaring this well with you. The Lord bless you. You're going out and you're coming in is blessed. Everything that you lay your hands upon is blessed. I just focus on that. Like you would live long. I just say good things. And trust me, after you have spent a few seconds saying good things about someone, you do not go back thinking evil. It doesn't happen because you just switched. You've just changed the page. You've just reconfigured. You've just told your heart what I want you to think about, and it works. That evil just doesn't fester. It just goes away. Do I still think evil? Yes. I'm not going to tell you now I'm a saint now. All I think is good. Now I don't feel bad. Now no one can hurt me. No, I do still have thoughts that I cannot share with you, but I'm working on them, and this is how I'm working on them. I'm working on them by sanitizing my environment, so choosing who I spend time with, choosing how much time I spend, choosing what I watch, what I see, how much time I spend, just choosing what comes in, because again, you cannot give what you don't have. So it's usually what you have inside that comes in. It's a lot of mixed things that comes into you and corrupts your soul. You definitely will spend more time having to stop yourself in your tracks of evil thought than if you control what you take in. It's easier. Also, if you control your environment, when you spend time with, then you wouldn't really have to spend so much time trying to think evil about. You don't think evil about people you love. You don't. They offend you, yeah, but you let it go. You forgive because love forgives all things. So you usually have that issue with people that you do not have a lot of affinity towards. Then you kind of struggle where I don't hate them, but I don't really care about them. But then maybe you still spend so much time, maybe you still pretend. Like just don't, and then just surround yourself with people you love, and then those ones you forgive them. They forgive you, because this is also two-way street. Trust me, my darling. As you think people are offending you, you're offending people as well. So people who love you can forgive you easily. So that, yeah, those are the two things that I really do. I do not let the thought fester, and then I make sure that I am intentional about my environment. So who I'm with, what I do, the content that I feed my soul on. It's also helping to keep my soul healthy. So I'm having less instances of having to struggle with my thoughts. Because then when it's just you, peace, and love all day, it's a lot easier. I hope this helps someone. I'm still on the journey myself, but I just thought I'd share my process that might be helpful to someone as well. And that's it. That's where we put pause today. I hope that we'll see ourselves again soon. In the meantime, as we start another quarter, the last quarter of 2022, glory be to God. I pray that it's the best, best, best quarter ever. I pray that all your dreams, hopes, and aspirations come true. If you still have a list of things that you want God to do for you, bring them out now. And trust me, it's going to surpass them before the end of the year. I really look forward to seeing you in the next one. But between now and then, I love you. Take care of yourself. And don't you ever forget that God deeply, deeply loves you.